I love that question because I have a lot of people reach out to me that are like, "Hey, man, I've been chewing on this idea for a long time. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to take the leap of faith. Can we talk about it?" I've had actually a friend mine who worked at Tableau and Gong as well. He recently left Gong to start his own golf grip company. And we got together for a coffee recently, right as he was taking the leap of faith. And it's funny, actually, I have a lot of other salespeople at companies I've worked at that reach out to me all the time and ask that, like, basically what you just asked me. And I kind of tell them the same thing every time. Most human beings are very risk averse and they're afraid to take that leap of faith. So I'd say like 90% of the people that you float these ideas to are going to tell you that you're crazy and that it would never work. And I'm not here to tell you, I've made millions of dollars selling hot sauce or something like that. But I took that leap of faith and I've been able to build something really, really cool. And it is profitable and hopefully someday it will be,
I
making
can't
millions
wait
of
for that
dollars.
day.
I can't either, but that would be the piece of advice is, surround yourself with people that are that 10% that are gonna support you even if it seems crazy on paper, and people that are gonna help you learn and challenge you and shoot you straight too. I've had some I mean, I've alluded to him earlier in the call, but Danny Wasserman has been one of the biggest mentors in my life, like in my personal life and my professional life. And there's been times both in my software world and in the tech world where he told me, why are you doing that, man? Like, don't, like, at one point I actually took on a role as a full-time chef at a James Beard winning restaurant. And he was like, dude, you're, you're trying to build this hot sauce dynasty. Like, that's not a good use of your time, even though in my head I was convinced that, like, oh, it would give me more credibility in the food world if I can say I was for something. And having people that are going to support you even when everyone else tells you you're crazy, but are also going to kind of give you some guardrails and help keep you in line. I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And that wasn't really supposed to be the theme of this conversation, but I feel like it's really turned into the theme, is like who you surround yourself with, or what's going to make or break you in the end. And I think as an entrepreneur that's more true than ever, just like it is as a seller. It's cool. We've got over 30 different retail partners now. We've got our web store that ships nationwide, and we're just excited to keep growing the thing. And I'm grateful that I've been able to build that village for myself and have those people around me that challenge me and support me. And I hope anyone that's looking to get into sales or looking to start their own thing, I think go out there and build that village for yourself.